Hi there, welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree, and in this video I'm doing a reading for Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. We're almost out of your sign, going into Scorpio shortly. The moon and the sun are still in your sign. So I hope everyone had a nice eclipse. I took a small bit of a break. I was having a hard time with the energies. But I was fasting at the time, so I think I was just extra sensitive. And I broke my fast this morning, and I am feeling a lot more grounded. So for this series, I'm using the Megamunden tarot deck called the Tattoo Tarot. This deck is by Vermilion, and it's called the Broken Mirror Tarot. And then this is the Jade Oracle. I had a great time using the oracles last series, so I brought in another oracle deck. So let's go ahead and smudge the area. I'm going to use a little bit of Palo Santo. I'm not going to turn on an incense. I do have my candle going over here. I've got lots of noise outside on this Sunday evening. So I don't want that to be a distraction. All right. Okay, Libra, if for any reason this reading is not quite fitting what's going on with you at this moment, you know, not every Libra is going to go through the exact same thing at the exact same time. I urge you to try the reading for your moon sign or your rising sign. And you can also use the Sidereal Astrology as well. Usually our signs are different in Sidereal Astrology. And alternatively, you can also check out the chart for today and see what house or planet has what house or planet deals with the particular situation that you're in, and then watch the video for that sign, whatever house or planet that sign is in. So just some ideas. I do have an astrology playlist, and that can explain a little bit more about the planets and the signs and the houses. And then in the description box, I have a website that I use to pull charts. There's a day chart on the left-hand side. Just make sure you change the location. I think it's set to New York in the US. Okay, Libra, let's see what is going on with you today. 10 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. And the King of Coins. So we've got fire, water, and earth here. So the 10 of Wands, that is usually a card of burden, of overburdensomes, of maybe working a little too hard or carrying burdens that don't belong to you. This deck, though, is a Marseille style deck, and sometimes I use Rider-Waite and sometimes I use Marseille, just kind of depending on what I'm getting, what the other cards around it are saying. So with the 6 of Cups, this is a card of nostalgia, kind of childhood, looking back, you know, past relationships, past emotions. But, you know, the 6s also are a time of regrouping after the 5s. You know, after we get upset about the 5s and everything's all messed up and jumbled up, we have the 6s and we start to reorganize. We start to get our ducks in a row. We start planning again. So I'm kind of feeling that that's what this is kind of replanning, because there was some kind of, I want to say that there was some kind of situation that you were in which you were kind of overworked and on the defensive. You were just you were, and you're kind of stuck in that situation, like you haven't quite recovered, and it was something that happened. And it probably could be something that happened in the past. And then we've got the King of Coins here, which is good. I feel, because he is kind of a like the master of his physical, you know. He's got everything in line, his ducks are in a row, everything is how he wants it to be. And he's in charge, you know. He's got the plan, he's a steady worker. He's kind of like magician energy. So let's get a deeper reading on this, and with that we're going to use the Broken Mirror Tarot, and we are going to see what we have for you, Libra. Okay. Wow, that was bold of me to do this first reading for Libra, being that the eclipse happened in Libra, and I've got a stellium in Libra too, and it didn't even occur to me as I was saying we're going to do Libra's reading. So let's see what we have for you. So we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Eight of Coins in reverse, and then we've got the Four of Coins in reverse. Okay, so with this situation here, I feel like it definitely has something to do an emotional relationship. Perhaps you were carrying a lot in this relationship, Libra. Perhaps you were in charge of everything, of making things happen, as far as getting the physical right, your home, doing everything around the house. Maybe you were the only one working. And then we've got the Four of Coins here, which is kind of like, no, I'm not getting that energy. The energy I'm getting here is stability. So I'm seeing that maybe you had a hard time doing all that, but it's like your heart was in the right place. You wanted to take care of this person, this energy, this other energy, whatever it was. You wanted to take care of it, but it just became so much for you. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of energy to be putting into it. And I don't see that that energy was quite reciprocated. Let's get a read on the Six of Cups here, Libra. So we've got Nine of Coins in reverse. Then we've got Temperance and the Eight of Swords. So our major arcana card here is Temperance. And this card talks about sort of balancing things out, of having things at an equilibrium. And I see that perhaps you were trying very hard to make it equilibrium, but it just didn't get there for you. It was difficult. You couldn't get to this nine. And you were striving for it. You were working really hard with this Eight of Coins. And you were trying to, with all your might, to get it to work, Libra, but it doesn't seem like you could get it there. And with this Eight of Swords here, this is kind of like a mental prison that we put ourselves in. This way of thinking where, you know, maybe like we're the victim, or it's all our fault, or the mind tornado that goes on in our head, in which you know, you were perhaps feeling badly about not being able to do what you set out to do, that you weren't able to work with it. And I'm getting the Six of Cups, that the Six of Cups here was that you couldn't regroup, or you're still in the process of regrouping. There was maybe an upset in the relationship. There was an upset with the coins, maybe. You just couldn't get it to that place where you were at that equilibrium, where everything was kind of in balance, where Yeah, I just that's how I'm feeling, that you just couldn't get it, you couldn't get it where everything was comfortable because like you were just taking on so much. You were taking on so much, Libra. And then we have the King of Coins here, which seems like you may have come out of it, or you're coming out of it. So let's see what he has to say. Five of Coins, Queen of Coins, and then the 10 of Staves, which is the 10 of Wands in this deck. Very interesting, because we started out with the 10 of Wands in reverse and we ended up with the 10 of Wands upright here. And we've also got the Queen of Coins here. So I do feel, it looks like if you let this go, this this burdensome situation go, I feel like that is going to broaden your horizons. I feel like that is going to be a weight off of your shoulder. I feel like you're going to be able to create, to put your heart and soul into working what you've been trying to build without this dead weight that's back here. And you're a hard worker. I do feel that. And with this being upright, it's a different energy from this. It doesn't feel like a burdensome energy. It just feels like you've been re-energized because you're no longer being held down by this energy over here. You are doing what you want to do. You're putting your heart, your soul, your passion. You are you're doing it. But I do feel like you need to release this energy that is holding you back, Libra. This Queen and King of Coins, you know, they're partners, you know, they're perfect together. They're like-minded. You know, the king is heir of earth, and then the queen is water of earth. And so them coming together is almost is perfect. It's wonderful because the queen can put her emotions and the empathy into it. At the same time, she is she's that structured, almost Libra energy, you know. She's organized, and the King of Coins as well, you know, he's got that Libra energy with that air energy, and that desire to work. So while this is masculine and feminine, it doesn't mean that it has to be a male who's King of Coins and it has to be a queen who and a woman who's Queen of Coins. It's just the softer side of something, the queen is, and then the king is a little bit more structured, you know. So she's putting water into the coin and he's putting air into the coin. So he's putting thought and ideas into the physical, and she's putting in the empathy and the feelings and the sympathy and the love into the physical. And so these two are perfect, building a perfect home, building a perfect life, and seeing to the future. And so, like I said, I feel like this Five of Coins is telling you that you need to release what this is here. We've got a lot of earth energy that's going on. And with this Temperance card here saying that you need some more balance, bring it back to an equilibrium is very telling in what needs to happen, because it's not doing good for you. It's got it's a lot on your mind. It's a lot physically, and I think it's keeping you from attaining that which you are seeking. And like I said, you're a hard worker. You can get this done. You can put your heart, mind, body, soul, and you can put it all in there, and you can have it. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and draw from the Jade Oracle. So this deck is a deck of Mexican, Mexica, not even Mexican, it's more of Aztec, Mexica type energies. We call them the Theos or Theots. which are, I guess you could call them gods. We don't necessarily call them gods. They're more like energies. And so, okay, let's see what we have for you. Okay, so we have Chalchihuitlicue. Chalchihuitlicue. These cards are in Nahuatl, and then here is the English translation, and then this is the Spanish translation. And I'm going to read a little bit from the guidebook at what this means. All right, she of the jade skirt is the guardian of terrestrial waters, living waters that flow through the land. She is the great nurturing mother related to the maintenance of all life, fertility, and fecundity. Because she also represents purity, sorry guys, my Nahuatl is not as good as it should be. Chalchihuitlicue was present in rituals performed by midwives who washed newborns and asked her protection for their new lives. Babies were presented to her, and she held their destiny in her hands. She was invoked by healers to help cure diseases. Her name is found in magical utterances. Chalchihuitlicue awaits and welcomes you as you begin anew. When she appears, you will know that this is an excellent time for purification rituals. She will help you resolve difficult situations that you must confront. She invites you to use water for purification. For instance, prepare a bath with herbs and let the water take away that what you need to release. The water will help you connect with your emotions, allowing yourself to feel. Then you will be able to go deep within your heart. Chalchihuitlicue protects your heart and offers security. Imagine that her cupped hands are full of sacred water, washing away the pain in your heart. Her healing waters will soothe and restore you. Well, I think that is just great. For whatever the situation, and it has put you in here in this mental prison, this mental situation that sort of, I mean, I don't want to say you actually created it, but it's something that you kind of had a doing in. You allowed yourself to become burdened by this energy for some reason. And Chalchihuitlicue is asking you to release whatever it is that you do not need. Release it and let it go, and get yourself back to that place where you can use this 10 of wands, 10 of staves, in a much more productive way for your life, not carrying dead weight. So, okay, Libra, I hope that helps. I hope you had a nice eclipse and a nice new moon, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, and if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And oh yes, I would also appreciate comments as well. I do like some feedback and some interaction. So I thank you all, even if you don't do anything. If you're just watching, that's good. I appreciate that as well. So take care, and I'll see you next video. Bye.